In a world where technology had advanced beyond human control, I found myself trapped in an abandoned research facility. The air was thick with the weight of secrets, and every creak of the old metal signaled that I wasn't alone. I stumbled upon a message scrawled on a wall in blood-red ink: Project Erebus, do not look back. Suddenly, my phone started buzzing with alerts from an unknown number. The messages were cryptic, but they sent shivers down my spine. Meet us at the old clock tower, one said. I hesitated, something about this didn't feel right. But curiosity got the better of me and I made my way to the tower just as the sun dipped below the horizon. The massive structure loomed above me like a spectre. What was waiting for me in the shadows? My heart racing, I pushed open the creaky door and stepped inside. Cobwebs swathed the dusty interior, but in the center of this mess stood a lone clock face, staring blankly into space. A chill ran down my spine as I read the single digit marked on its surface, 7:03 p.m. Exactly at that time, each day an entire floor of the research facility would seal itself off behind reinforced metal doors. Coincidence or some darker force beckoning, I found myself running through corridors similar to those in a nightmare. The lights flickering above like frantic dancers cast flickering shadows across every surface, giving the illusion of multiple Ms racing each other down a twisted labyrinthine. I kept thinking I'd burst free from this claustrophobic hell any moment, only for unseen corners to reveal new doorways to narrow corridors that led back to themselves. Each step echoed and amplified my anxiety as it fed back on itself in every possible direction, through walls and floors made of some kind of synthetic material designed to simulate Earth's natural vibrations. If this was an experiment in psychological control, then whoever orchestrated this had done their job to perfection. Or did I already suspect the truth but my mind was cleverly hiding it from me? There it stood before me, a room that looked like the very heart of Project Erebus. Equipment and strange machinery filled every inch of space. My gaze kept drifting back to several computers with screens flickering in sync, as if they were feeding off some shared consciousness, something which didn't sit well with my mind's attempt to rationalize the thought that I might have walked straight into a trap, only for this realization to slap me awake from what felt like years of running, started building my dread. It wasn't until I saw them, all those other trapped souls huddled inside cages or slumped against walls as if their bodies couldn't bear any more horror. Then it became clear, Erebus was not just a series of events but the place itself. An eerie glow seemed to seep through what remained of the glass that lined my cell, revealing one last experiment log entry in a hand far larger than I had imagined on any computer screen. Last sequence deployed at 6 p.m. exactly. The number, 19, stared from several screens. There was nothing else left but questions. Somehow they found me there too soon after writing that final message, dragging their captured spirits through gates only to let the steel walls slide shut again and trap them inside with each passing minute. As for me, the door never came. Darkness consumed my world, then just kept on coming. My face pressed against metal that felt like ice now as my thoughts spiraled further into madness. They had left one last part of me free.